What is going on, guys? Welcome back to W.D.Y.D CSP with the You-Do and Essential Stone Processor. Alright, guys, today we're going to talk about our beloved baskets, man. Here I have two baskets that are very common in the field. Many of you guys have probably seen them and probably are using them currently in the field. Okay, basket A and basket B. Now, there are many other manufacturers of baskets. I'm not saying these are the only two, but these are the two common ones that I normally see in the field. We do use one other basket here, but we rarely have any inventory of it, so they're probably already in stock. I don't feel like popping one open to show you guys, but I wanted to talk to you about the baskets themselves. The baskets are medical devices, okay? And in decontamination, they should be cleaned and handled according to the IFU. Okay, there shouldn't be any shortcut when it comes to baskets. Baskets get a lot of disrespect in decontamination and in the prep and pack area. In decon, they should go through the whole soak. They should be inspected for cleanliness. They should be inspected for sharp edges, corners, okay, any deformity in the metals. For this specific basket, you want to make sure that the handles are in place, okay, and not falling off or can come off. The other thing to note are the little feet. Okay? You notice there's a foot missing, right? There'll be 4 feet on it. 1, 2, 3, 4 feet. Okay? With these little feet, we want to make sure that all these little feet are present. Okay? During the sterilization process and through use, they become brittle and break. Okay, so as you can see the little middle piece there, it is missing on here. Okay, it is missing right here. Okay, that's the brittle one, and that should be replaced. And that can either be replaced by the technicians or the field technician that comes in and services your trays if you have that set up. They pop off pretty easy. You actually need a tool to pop these off, and then they can be replaced. They are available for purchase. I believe they're like 50 cents a piece. But you want to inspect them. Them feet are actually really important. What they do is they keep the basket elevated in the tray to stop water from flooding the instruments inside. If this just sits in the bottom of the tray, that tray accumulates quite a bit amount of water in there. You don't want to boil your instruments, you want to steam your instruments, and this works the same way. And I know a lot of people don't like when I refer to our industry from the food industry, but when you steam something, there's a steamer basket that you put in there. If the water doesn't go into that basket, it surrounds it. It actually sits above the water, so steam can generate around it. You want steam to go around this. It's the same principle. You don't deviate too much away from the food industry. It's pretty much the same. So you want to make sure those feet are there. This is one solid construction, pretty much with a couple weld points on here. You want to make sure that it's not coming apart on those weld points. Okay, I've seen baskets pop that weld. Those baskets should not be used. Also, you're going to feel for sharp edges, any bends or dents in the actual tray. Make sure that it is sound. Alright, next type of tray, very similar. Again, solid construction all the way around. It does have handles. Okay, these handles work inside the tray. That's not the way you want it. You want it outside on the holders. Okay, if this basket is bent or contoured, you see how that can go over. Right, you want to make sure that that tray is not bent. Okay, do not attempt to bend it back in shape or repair it. Have somebody professional repair the tray properly. Okay, same thing with this tray is they have feet on them. Okay, but these feet are metal. Okay, you want to make sure that they're not bent or inverted inside. Again, it serves a certain purpose to keep the basket above the level of the water. Okay, there are some rivet points in here. You want to make sure that those rivets are present and not popped off so that the tray doesn't pop open on you. And the way the bottom of the basket is set in this tray is actually on a little lip. I have seen these become bent and the actual bottom of the basket comes out. You want to make sure that that's set in there properly and not coming off. You want to feel the inside of the basket for any sharp edges and any kind of deformities or surface disparities that can get caught up on your instruments. The handle itself, you want to make sure that the handle rivets are in very well and that they don't come off. You make sure that the handles are secure. A common problem with this basket is the handles coming off, but after a while that does wear off with time. And again, any bends on the tray. Alright guys, remember that your basket is just as important as the medical device that you're storing and transporting it. So make sure that you care for your baskets and make sure that these baskets are in good condition, that there's no tape or adhesive on there, or anything that can compromise the sterility or the instrument itself. A lot of times you'll see instruments poke through the holes of the basket. Again, how you arrange your instruments in the baskets is very important. Also, it's in this industry, a lot of times crossing over to another basket. So using this basket and this basket container hasn't been validated. So if you're using this type of basket, make sure that you're using the basket, this container, to house this and not vice versa. Alright guys, as always, stay true to yourselves, keep it 100, continue educating yourself until next time. Peace.